Welcome back, everybody. Food time, people. Food time. Hi. Tuna salad is a lunchtime fave. Really good in the summertime. Hey, it's good anytime. But our guest today is putting a healthy, high-protein spin on it, and we're going to see how this is. Give it up for our foodie queen, Stephanie Hansen.
Hi, guys.
This protein thing, this protein trend. I mean, I was at the boo of the Caribou Coffee, and they have a whole line of protein drinks and proteins in they're trying to put protein in everything. So you're following suit, my friend.
Well, there is this school of thought that you should have 30 grams of protein at every meal.
Okay.
And if you're trying to lose weight, for every pound you are, that's how much protein you should eat. That's hard.
That's really hard.
It's real hard. So I love tuna salad. I like a tuna pasta salad, but I'm gonna just show you a little bit different spin on it that is a high protein option for lunch.
Okay.
I actually eat this for breakfast too. So we've got 2 cans, big cans of the albacore tuna in water. We have some carrots in here, some cilantro, and if you don't like it, you can leave it out or use parsley.
Are you of a believer? We have a mutual friend who believes you should never, save money on other stuff, but always buy good tuna.
Oh, 100%.
Right? You can save money on there really is a difference between the good tuna and the bad tuna.
It kind of makes a difference too, like in how you're going to eat it.
Yeah.
So in this presentation, the sun-kissed is fine, but if I was going to make like a special salad, I might even use like a European tuna that's packed in oil, a little bit different. So it just kind of depends.
I just wanted your take on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so in addition to our half cup of mayonnaise, we are adding a half cup of plain yogurt.
Oh,
We're
really?
getting a lot of protein from that yogurt.
Okay.
I know you're all like, meh. Then we're adding sambal olik.
The only woman that did that is the woman from Maplewood. She's the only one that made that noise.
The sambal olik is a really spicy condiment. So this is going to be a spicy Asian salad.
What is this?
It's sambal olik. It is pepper and pepper. More pepper.
Pepper and more pepper.
We have a little sesame oil.
Okay. Wow, this is very different, Stephanie
Soy
Hansen.
sauce, I know, it's very unique.
Soy sauce on
Soy
tuna salad?
sauce, yes.
You're killing me, Smalls.
We're
okay.
adding a couple chopped eggs.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Now
go.
that's basic. That's a traditional
that's
thing.
for our protein. We're gonna add a little bit of honey for sweetness. This is gonna be a serving for 6. So
you
there
are
you go.
freaking everyone out with this recipe.
Salt, ginger. We're making kind of an Asian-y sitch.
Okay.
Then we're gonna half a lime.
I cannot
Squeeze
wait
it.
I'm really curious if I'm gonna love this or if I'm gonna hate this.
I will tell you, one of the ways I make it is I make it in my food processor too, because I like it like all really pulverized up.
Okay.
But I forgot the blade today.
It's
so
fine.
We're just gonna hand stir.
Can I ask you this? The spice.
Yeah.
Where can you buy this at a lot of grocery stores?
Every grocery store has it.
Got it.
Okay, I had craisins and beans last week. Now I have craisins and tuna salad. And that gives it just a little bit of sweetness. I know, you're very suspect.
There's so many things I'm questioning right now.
I know. So if you mix this up in your food processor, you get like a really nicely fine consistency.
Okay.
Which is great. I know, I just have to stir this up. You're giving me all the feels over there.
You know me. I look forward to trying this.
Okay.
But you're scaring the crap out of me.
So if you were to put this in your food processor, you could get it like real fine and smooth. And this is all it is.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, now you're going to serve
I've never
it.
seen tuna salad that color before. Yeah.
You can eat it on a little like lettuce leaf. I am going to put some sesame seeds in there. I know it's a little weird texture.
Oh, there's so many things about this.
I love how scared you are.
This is probably one of the most scared I've ever been with your food. Yeah. Thank you for only giving me a dollop.
Of just the black sesame seed? I know.
Is
it's
this
mostly
mine?
Just for looks.
Is this mine? May I consume?
You may.
You're done?
I am.
Okay.
So just keep in mind this would be more like pureed.
Okay. Hansen.
It's good, isn't it? And if you were to
Get rid of those nasty craisins, though. Oh, I don't like.
I like them.
I don't like raisins.
If you puree it up, it gets like more like in a scoop kind of.
Hansen.
I know it's good, and you can serve it in lettuce leaves.
Oh, it's like it has like a tuna salad with like a little kick. But I was really worried the amount of spice that you added. I was really worried it wasn't going to be a balanced flavor. The spice level is just a really nice hint that gets you at the very end. This is, I'm not kidding. I really am not being funny for the show. This is real good. That's really good.
Because you're using the yogurt as a way to carry that protein forward, you want to have an equal amount of spice to balance out that kind of sour. If you wanted to even add more protein, you could add cashews, edamame. There's a lot of ways to amp up your protein. I eat this for breakfast. I can quickly put it in my car and have it at lunch, like while you're driving.
And I don't even necessarily
Which maybe you shouldn't eat while you're driving, but I do.
Yeah. More with Stephanie when we come back. Back in a moment. This recipe on stephaniesdish.com.
It's good, isn't it?
It's real good. I don't even mind the chunky. Again, that recipe, stephaniesdish.com, everybody. We're back. We're back with Stephanie Hansen. Now look, whether it's a cooking video that you saw on TikTok or something your parents or grandparents taught you, we've all are guilty of buying into a food myth or two. A list on Reddit is breaking down common misinformation about cooking. So we thought it would be fun to get Stephanie's take on these myths or possible misinformation.
I hope I know them.
I hope you do too. Or this segment's gonna go real down the turlet. Okay, you ready for the first one?
Yes.
Let's look at it. Washing raw chicken.
Why would you wash raw chicken?
I don't know.
What you're doing is just spraying, let's just say it's germy. You're spreading those germs all over your whole kitchen, your sink. If you are creeped out by the juices that sometimes come with chicken, just pat it down with a paper towel.
Just do that.
Yeah, just pat it down, throw it away.
You're voting no on the washing raw chicken.
We do not wash chicken, no.
Okay.
Gross.
Next myth, fresh fish over frozen fish.
This one, it took me a while to get my mind around it. When they fish, commercial fishing, they immediately flash freeze the fish. So then it goes to the airlines, and then it flies into your store, and then it goes into your fish counter where they unthaw. So if you're buying what you think is like fresh fish, it is fresh-ish, but it's been frozen before. So if you now are taking it home and freezing it again, it's been frozen twice. So if you have a reputable fish person, you can get it like that because it's come right off of being frozen, or you can buy it already frozen.
Yeah. So it's not that bad.
No.
And a lot of restaurants, that's how they get it, especially in the middle of the country.
It comes frozen.
Yeah.
And like if you're getting even tuna, sushi grade tuna, in many instances that has been frozen on a tuna boat and then is thawed out as it's arriving to be put into stores.
And not, in your opinion, not a big decline in quality.
I mean, we have to get what we can get. Like, I'd love to pull a walleye out of Burnside Lake and fry it up on the side of a, shore lunch, but...
You sounded so Minnesotan right there. I mean, that literally...
Because it's like my favorite thing.
That was the most Minnesota thing. Next one, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Throwing spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks. Food myth. Does it work?
I'm all about throwing spaghetti at a wall if it's like fun or you're in a fight or you're just having a food fight, but you're not doing it like to literally see if the spaghetti is done. You can just like take a piece out and try it. And if it's al dente, it's how you like it. If you like it real mushy, let it go mushy. Whatever you like, but throwing it at the wall isn't an indicator.
Okay, couple more here. Next one. Pepper seeds are the spiciest part.
Okay, this is kind of a funny one. It is not the actual seed itself, it is the membrane or the rib that the seeds are encased in. So, the seeds are attached to that little white part inside. Mm-hmm. And that's where the spice is.
So it's not the seed.
No,
The little membrane.
Correct. So when you like have a
Which is
spicy
such a
margarita.
horrible word, but yeah.
Membrane?
It's a horrible word.
I love the word membrane.
Yeah. So if you have a margarita.
Yeah, if you have a spicy margarita with a jalapeno slice in there and there's a couple seeds, it's not the seeds that's making it hot, it's that little membrane in there.
The little frame.
Yeah.
The little picture frame. Okay, here we go. Oh, not washing cast iron pans with soap.
Okay, I'm gonna do a whole taste bud show about cast iron because this is people get real up in the bundle about cast iron. You can use soap on your cast iron pan.
What?
You don't
Girl,
want to.
we're gonna get emails
no,
now.
You don't. If you have like cooked some chili on an open flame and it is all crusty and burned in there, how are you gonna get it out? You gotta use a little soap. But the key is every time you use your cast iron pan to make sure that you're leaving a nice oily film that then you bake on inside your hot oven. And if you don't need to scrub it with soap, don't. You can wipe it. But if you're gonna make like spaghetti sauce or something really ooey and gooey, yeah, you're not just gonna like keep it dirty. You gotta get that stuff out. So always just leave it. If you can wipe it out, but always leave it with a little shine. And if it starts to get dull, put vegetable oil all over it, put it in a 450-degree oven for about 20 minutes, turn the oven off, and the next day it's great. Pull it out.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send all of your emails.
Stephanie at Stephanie'sDish.com.
Stephanie's Dish, all the recipes that we talked about. We have talked about all of them. And watch new episodes of her show, Taste Buds with Stephanie, on the Fox Local app, soon to be around the country. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.
It's going to be so fun.
I'm still free.